Hello YouTube and viewers, and welcome to this clan competition battle on the lowlands. Today I'm bringing you a 2v2 cast of my clanmates Ban and iTzDusty, and they're playing against Muki and Miyamoto Musashi from the 7SAM clan. Their names, Ban and iTzDusty, are Katsuo and Derpanaga, respectively. According to this iTzDusty, this battle was their opponents did out-level them, and it was an exciting battle, and it was a 2v2, so hopefully some of you have been asking for that, so we'll go ahead and see how that goes on. Usually when these 2v2 battles happen, you can see that people play on smaller unit scales because most people's computers seem to not be able to handle the game. Muki has 2 units of these Great Guard, and they are veterans. I can barely see this thing. It's 5 experienced chevrons and 6 experienced chevrons, and I think this is a tactic to sort of prevent you from seeing their units properly. He's got a warrior monk, a Naginata warrior monk unit here. He's got some katana samurai, and you can that's a 7 veteran, and actually making my eyes hurt, and that's an 8 veteran. That's also an 8 veteran, so some more katana samurai. You can see he's marching them in loose formation. He is being bombarded by someone's artillery, but we'll take a look at that. Oh no, he is firing artillery into the forces of the Matsuda coalition. Here he's got a unit of 8 chevron artillery, and there's his general there. And then his ally, Miyamoto Musashi, what was his name? Miyamoto Musashi or something like that. He's got 2 units at the front of these bow samurai, and they've got 8 chevrons each. He's got a Yari samurai here, and then in the middle he's got Naginata samurai on the left. They are very high upgrades, 9 chevrons, and then he's got a bunch of 7 chevron longsword Ashigaru, and then he's got a Naginata warrior monk, and that is 8 chevrons. At the back, he's got some more longsword Ashigaru, and he's got one here with 7, one with 6, and one with 8. And there's a Naginata samurai, actually, that one. So heavy veteran armies. This is high level end game type of battle. So this is what happens when players kind of like play against each other. You can see on the right here, before the battle it's going to start, you can see that some action is going to be happening. There was a charge here, I missed it, and they charged into the Great Guard of Ban, and since he probably didn't see the upgrades, he didn't know how to judge that. I sort of missed Ban's army, but I'll try to view it for you now. He's got some katana samurai here, he's bringing them down. He's also got a katana hero that's going to get bogged down into the action here, and then he's got, you can see that the veterans on Ban's side aren't as vetted up as his opponent, but he's going to do well. He's got some matchlock samurai here, some bow Ashigaru here, and then he's also got, you can see that he's being attacked, and he's got a Naginata samurai here that's just sitting, and there's his general. And then on the left, the Great Guard of both players have pretty much perished, and you can see that the bow veterans are now taking shots down the hill, and that katana samurai, that katana hero is going to do a big difference. On the right, I didn't also get to show you guys iTzDusty's army, but let's go ahead and pause and show you what forces he's got. He's got some Naginata warrior monks here at the front, and they do have no chevrons, sorry. He's got a katana samurai with 1 chevron. Behind them he's got a longsword Ashigaru who have some high experience, some bow Ashigaru with 4 chevrons. On the left he's got more longsword Ashigaru with 5 experienced chevrons. He's got more of them, 4 experienced chevrons. Here he's got a Naginata samurai, and you can see he's got a very powerful cavalry contingent. He's got what appears to be 4 units of Yari cav with several experienced chevrons each, but he's up against a heavily this cav force here with these Great Guard. He's going to be able to take these guys out quite easily. And back here he's got a unit of matchlock Ashigaru. There they are. And then he's got some Naginata warrior monks supporting his bow Ashigaru here. And then finally he's got this unit here, which is the Princess of Wales own region, and these are some longsword Ashigaru, and here they are. And this battle is pretty much going to be taking place in two fronts at all times. You can see that iTzDusty's infantry forces have already clashed here, and whether they have success or not, you will see that. And here are some close-ups. Battles raging on here, and you can see that this shrine has already been destroyed. Battle also happening here, and if we can jump ahead here, you can see that the forces of Ban are doing actually a little bit better than one would expect. You can see that he does have a hill advantage, and these Katana Samurai are very highly vetted, and you can't really tell their experienced Chevron, so it's really difficult to find that kind of army. Over here, you can see that on the right, the cavalry engagement has indeed started. And as I told you, the forces of iTzDusty, I actually somehow managed to pull off a victory here, and I think it's because he sent his general and supported his unit and inspired them. Over here you can see that the infantry fight is raging. These guys are experiencing the war cry bonus. Well, the bonus is for iTzDusty's troops, but these guys are experiencing the war cry morale drop. Back here, the Sabo Samurai are trying to take shots into the battle. On the left, you can see that the infantry fight here is pretty much over. Ban's forces held out, but he does have a bunch of bow units, and let's see how he will manage those. You can see he's actually taking shots into the general, and I don't know if he'll pull them out or not, or he's going to actually rush them in, and they're going to fight. I would have put them on skirmish mode and tried to keep skirmishing around. But you can see here the battle's raging on. And one thing I noticed about one of the players here is that their generals, where did the generals go? One of their generals was on the right, and I think the other general did die. You can see that iTzDusty completely outpowered his opponent. And even though these guys are longsword Ashigaru, with all these experience they've got on, and when they're paired with Naginata warrior monks and use Warcry properly, these units can be very, very, very cost effective, and they can do as well, if not better, than some Katana units. You can see here that on the left, Ban pretty much lost the fight, but he did pretty much cripple Muki's forces a lot, and you can see they're very hurt here, and this Katana hero is has one guy left, and the general also is still there. He's still intact, and you can see that this unit of Yari Shigaru, which I think was at the was helping the Monguinel unit, stayed there. And here you go. You can see that Dusty's forces are now just relining up here near the shrine, and they're going to start taking the fight. You can see that he's still got a good number of his men left. He's also got his Naginata warrior monks, and he's also got some bows and some matchlock Ashigaru. So he's in a good position, and you can see that he's going to push his guys up here and use this little ridge to try and get shots into his enemy. We'll see if that works out for him or not. You can see this is actually the Avatar's bodyguard, and they have dismounted. Is that it? Wait, I'm confused here. What's this? Oh, they're not the Avatar's bodyguard. This is the fire projecting Mongonel's crew. They're put into this formation. There they are. And here's the Avatar's bodyguard. And but as I said, Muki's colors are kind of confusing. You can't really see your banners, and it makes it really difficult to kind of fight. And I guess, in my opinion, that's a really, really, really cheap tactic. I mean, doing this so that your opponent gets blinded by your banner is not my idea of an interesting and fair fight. But let's go ahead and fast forward and see what's going on here. You can see that there's one unit of Avatar's general, and I think he tried to send his general to capture this building here, which, what is this? Oh, it's already been destroyed. I don't know why he's sending his general. I really don't know why he's sending his general here. I have no idea what the logic behind this is. But I guess he wanted to... I don't know why he sent his general over here into the river. I'll have to ask him about that. But let's continue fast forwarding. You can see that iTzDusty is moving his troops here, and as I said, they should be easily able to outpower the remaining forces of Muki. Ban did a good job in holding a superior army in place, and he used his bows. I would have skirmished with the bows. You can see here that Muki is trying to catch iTzDusty. His general does have more rank, so he might be a little bit more physical. And it's like a general chasing the general. Here's iTzDusty's general, and then there's Muki's general, and he's trying to catch him. And they're going to go through the water, and they're going to get slowed down a little bit. But you can pretty much tell that Muki's cav are a little bit faster than iTzDusty's cav. You can see pretty much here that he's going through the woods. That's going to slow both cav units down. This is a game of catch. They're trying to catch each other. They're chasing each other, and he's going to stop here and fight in the woods. Is it? Or he probably just mismicroed them. You can see that they didn't actually lose a single man. Sorry, they only lost one man. Oh, more men here being lost in the woods, but that's going to slow them down a little bit. And he's trying to push his advantage here. You can see that there are some hidden units. And this is a Yari Ashigaru that was kept here by Muki in the woods. They are going to get shot at by these bows, and they're going to be met by Lone Sword Ashigaru, who should be able to cut them down just fine, unless they form a spear wall. Oh, they're still fighting here. And more Naginata units coming here to support, and you can see that the Matsuak Ashigaru took some shots, and they're going to run back. And iTzDusty still has some of his Yari cav, and you can see here that his general is actually going to rout. Both generals are inspired, and there he goes, he's gone. Now Muki's general is the last general on the battlefield. But maybe that was iTzDusty's purpose, to keep the general out of the battle, which allows him to do things like this, allows him to fight these dwindled down units and use his general as bait, which is a good tactic, because while your general is important, when it's late game like that, and you can take your opponent easily, why not go for it? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that little 2v2. I know it was a little bit too hectic, a lot of veteran units, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.